Unlock your potential today at skillbakery.com.
Hi everyone, welcome to day 1 of our RAG for Beginners series. Today we answer the most important question first. What are embeddings? An embedding is simply a list of numbers that represent the meaning of a piece of text. Computers don't understand English, they only understand numbers. So we convert text into a special list of numbers that captures meaning. Similar sentences land close to each other in the number space. Different sentences land far apart. This idea is the foundation of semantic search and retrieval-augmented generation, RAG in short. We are going to build this properly from scratch, no shortcuts. This project will be the base for every future lesson. So over here you can see I have created a directory called RAG or RAG. Now inside this we will be first of all launching our terminal and we'll be writing npm init-y. Press enter. Once this is done, the next thing is to install two packages. These two packages are OpenAI and .env. Press enter. Once these packages are installed, you can see them over here inside package.json file. We'll be now creating a getignore file. So right click and here we'll create the .getignore file, and we'll also be creating one environment file. So let's do that as well. Now the environment file will basically have our OpenAI API key. So for now, this is what our .env file looks like. Let's save this, close it for now, and close the getignore as well. Now we'll be creating a file called what are embeddings, and this is going to be a JS file. So based on the lecture number, I'll be prepending that number. So here our file will look like 01 what are embeddings.js. Now once that's done, let's go ahead and write some code for that. So here we have imported our OpenAI.env. Then we are loading the environment variables from .env file, and here we are creating the instance of OpenAI using the OpenAI API key. And then over here we have a method called createEmbedding. If you read the comments over here, it says it creates an embedding for a given text. The parameter is a string text, which is what we are entering, and we want to convert that into an embedding. And it is going to return an array of numbers. That's the embedding vector. So here we are using the model for OpenAI, that's text embedding 3 small, and the encoding format is set to float. The input type obviously is text, and here we have the actual embedding is inside this embedding response. So that is what we are returning over here. This is the main execution. So the text that we are sending is what are embeddings in artificial intelligence. In the console log, we will be printing create embedding for, then this text will appear, and then we'll call the create embedding method, which is going to return us the list of numbers, which basically represents this text. And here you can see we are printing first 8 numbers of the embedding using the embedding.slice08, and this long list of numbers is the meaning of the sentence, and we can now compare this vector with other vectors as well using map. So this is what we have in our JS file. Let's save this as well. Now in order to run this, what we do is we use the node command. So here I can go ahead and type this node and then the name of the file. But before doing that, I need to update my OpenAI API key. So let me do that and then run this. Before executing this file that we just created, we need to ensure that our system reads the API key from our .env file and not from any other place. And for that, we need to update our program by including these import statements, that's path and file URL to path. Once we have done that, we have our directory name, and then we are going to configure our .env.config with the path and override set to true. Once we do that, here you can see that we are trying to print the OpenAI API key from the .env environment. We can for now comment this out and this as well. And now what we'll do is we will simply go ahead and ensure that our OpenAI API key is trimmed before we execute this particular file. Now that we have done that, let's go ahead and write node, name of the file, press enter. And there you go. You can now see that for this particular text, the embeddings have been created and the response is over here. The first 8 numbers of the embeddings are shown. And as mentioned, this long list of numbers is the meaning of the sentence, and we can now compare this vector with other vectors using math. This is the solid foundation we will build on every single day. Tomorrow, in the next lecture, we'll improve the environment variable setup and make the code more reusable. If you find the video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.